So yeah, yo, I've been doing a lot of running since last year, and we practicing something called semen retention. I've been studying semen retention and the benefits of that. So I want to just kind of say to you, to young men out there, fellas, uh, we in order for us to be at our optimal performance, uh, I was uh, I was our root chakra. Your root chakra is where your sexual energy is stored. It's in your pelvis area, your lower abdomen area. Your root chakra is where your most powerful and potent uh, energy source is stored. Your root chakra is responsible for survival. It's primitive. It's stores your sexual energy for procreation. Uh, the, uh, 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 the average male, all male, without exception, we all produce sperm. It's called spermatogenesis, which is the creation of sperm. We create sperm every single day. Unlike women are born with all the eggs they'll ever have. But men, we're constantly replenishing and creating new sperm cells every single day. Now, the sperm cell itself is a life force. It's a life force. That's why it creates life, right? The sperm itself is a creative life force, and it's stored again in your root chakra area. And when you dispense your sperm cells through, whether you're fapping, which is masturbation, or having sex randomly, you're giving off that life force. You're giving off that life energy. The most potent energy that you and I possess is our sexual energy. Uh, so there's something called transmutation. Transmutation simply means you take alchemist or alchemy, right? Which is alchemy is transmutation. Transmutation is alchemy, and it simply means you take something of a primitive or lower value, and you transmute or you transform or you change it into something of higher value. So it would be taking a base metal, for instance, and you transmute that base metal into a precious metal, right? So you take something of low value. In simple terms, you take something of low value and you alter it and change it into something of higher value. And what that simply means is our sexual energy, whether it's masturbation or having sex, that's dispensing it. That's transmuting it from your body. You're changing it from one state, which is in your body, to the next state, which is outside of the body, through, again, masturbation or sex with someone. You're pretty much giving that energy. It's natural. Don't get me wrong. That's a natural way to use that energy, right? You having sex, nothing wrong with it. It's totally natural. But transmutation, or the alchemist, teaches you that if you can take that same natural energy, that act of whether it's masturbation or having sex, and releasing that sperm, if you can take that same act, and rather than take that energy and dispense it in a frivolous or trivial way, right? You take that same energy, you store it, and then you harness that energy and transmute that energy from its natural original usage to something of a more noble, something of a more sublime, something that is more worthy, uh, a more worthy act, right? So you take that sexual energy and you put it into, if you're an artist, right, you put it into your art. If you are an entrepreneur, you put it into your entrepreneurship. If you are a businessman, whatever you're doing in life, you take that energy and you're consciously aware that you're using semen retention, which is using that energy that you would naturally disperse or dispense through the again, a total natural channel of sex or masturbation. Rather than doing that, you take that energy and you harness that energy and you transmute that energy, which simply means to convert it, to change it from its original state or its original act to a higher act, a higher call, and a higher cause. So again, fellas, if you're under the sound of my voice, understand the power that we possess. Our sexual energy, which is a drive, is the most potent, powerful energy source that we all possess. hunger drive. Hunger drive is also. I think the hunger drive is number one. Sexual drive is number two, because the drive for food to eat is basic, right? So that, it's more basic than sex. I mean, you can go weeks, months, years without sex, but you can't do that without food. So food is number one. The food drive, the hunger drive is number one. Number two is your sex drive, right? So if you can harness the power of that root chakra, that energy, and channel that energy into something more productive, right? Your life will change, and you will see the things that you're working on. You will see the manifestation of the things that you desire. You will see the manifestation. You will see an increase in productivity, of your personal productivity. So till next time, fellas, let's be kings. Let's remain kings. Let's reclaim our kingship, and let's go out here and be the best we can be. Till next time, peace.